On that first defeat of the pre-season warm-up, I know results don't matter particularly. What was your view on the game as a whole?
Yeah, probably our worst performance of pre-season so far. 5 in, I've been quite pleased up till now, but like in previous pre-seasons, and I'm reasonably experienced with 4th pre-season as a manager and however many as an assistant, lost count, 12, 13, whatever. That sometimes a little night like this is what you need, just a wake-up call, if you like, because everything's been a little bit rosy for us. With new training grounds, excellent, and the new bodies into the building have been brilliant, and 4 really good performances and results, and then tonight I just felt it was just a bit flat all round, really. I don't know whether it's the heat, not trying to look for or find excuses, but we just weren't really ourselves, really. And fair credit to Woking, they've signed some good players this summer, and I'm sure they'll do well under Darren. So yeah, a frustrating night for us, but probably a night where we can certainly go home and reflect, and back in the morning looking to improve and put things right for Saturday.
It only took 1 goal to settle it in the end. It was still a tight game, even with that reservation about our performance.
Yeah, I felt it was quite a stop-start game. There was a few injuries and a few delays in the game, and then the substitutions, and however many times we stopped for subs in the second half. So I didn't feel there was any real flow to the game. Yeah, and I wouldn't say a lot in it, to be honest, and no real clear chances for either side.
Neither goalkeeper overextended.
No, I don't really remember many saves from either goalkeeper, and they managed to nick it there with the experience of Amund.
Yeah, few comments on the stand and on the pitch about their goal possibly being offside. Did you have a view on it from there? But not being in line, it's difficult, isn't it?
He looks offside, but you can't tell, and I don't know whether someone was playing on him. But we'll have a look just on the set up to the lead, to the free kick, and to how we dealt with the free kick is things we haven't fine-tuned yet. So we'll be looking at that and make sure we get that right.
Best part was probably the first 10 minutes of the second half, with 2 or 3 good chances that came and didn't quite find the target.
Yeah, no, it was a bright start for us. I wanted a reaction because I wasn't happy with the first half, but I certainly felt we got that little reaction that we needed. Yeah, a few half chances, but as I say, no, we didn't really create loads tonight. Whereas Saturday in the 0 at Charlton, I thought we could have had several, and scoring and looking like scoring in all the previous games. Tonight, not so much.
The substitutions again, I guess, were pre-planned sort of programme before the game. Had to make one switch from that though, with John Barden coming off soon after coming on.
He's just got a cut, and I think if there's a league game, you're risking how quickly you can get it stitched up and whatever. So we didn't want to take that risk with him and put him back out there either. So it was just a cut there. I'm sure John will be fine. And
one more trialist lined up this evening up front for the last 30 minutes. Still looking for that one striker up front.
Yeah. Still looking to bring hopefully 2 more in. Which we're working hard on behind the scenes. Yeah, Killian just feeling a little bit unwell from the weekend. And Tope from his Loughborough, he's doing his graduation tonight, so he wasn't around. But no, still looking at options, and yeah, that's where we are.
But we have made one more signing tonight. He's played in a lot of the pre-season games. Didn't feature tonight, but Toby has now signed on from MK Dons.
Yep, I've been really impressed with Toby since he come to the club. Just recently left MK Dons, but lives West London, lives near the training ground. Certainly got the attributes to certainly work with. Only just 18. So we see a potential there. Probably not right here, right now, but to work with us and train with us full time and get him out playing some men football and playing some games. And I'm sure it'll be a good acquisition for the future.
And after a slightly off-colour performance tonight, please, there's one more friendly to go against Bromley, just to fine-tune everything before the start of the season.
Yeah, exactly. It's easy. You come away from, as I say, the previous 4 and everything's all buoyant, but you certainly would look at tonight and really, I mean, like we would do anyway, to be honest, but really make sure we get everything right, ready to go against Newport on Saturday.
And how close do you think you are now to knowing what side will line up against Newport on Saturday week?
No, not overly close, and I certainly won't be picking, or I doubt very much, the team on Saturday. Will just be looking at partnerships and combinations and just getting everyone up and raring to go for that Newport game. But no, I probably haven't got the team in my head just yet. Well,
we'll see on Saturday how we get on against Bromley, and then a week after that to sort of get everything sorted out on the training ground before the Newport game.
Exactly that, yeah, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, we'll see you on Saturday.
Brilliant.
Cheers, Matt.
Thank you.
Bye.